Hi everybody, welcome to Mike and Christelle podcast, where family meets faith and fun. Today we're going to talk about the benefit of a date day. But before we do that, remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so you do not miss when we upload a new episode. And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you can share it with your friend and family.
Great. The benefit of a date day. For us, we don't do a date night. We started from there.
We used to do
date
night.
night.
Yeah.
I know we've heard people who do a date lunch, like they go out for lunch once a week or whenever they get time and do it. We've tried and we've seen people who do date nights. They go out for a movie and dinner. It works. It's great. So that's a great idea. But we found out that it was not enough for us. It was not enough. We wanted to build friendship, the two of us. We wanted to really connect and pay attention to on each other's needs and just be there to listen. And we thought a date night was not enough. So we created or we decided to have
a date
day. For us, it's from the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed, once a week.
Yeah.
So every week we have one day that we have allocated to be our date day. So the difference is a date night is only for a few hours. A date day is the whole time you are awake. From the time you get out of your bed to the time you go back to bed, it's all about your spouse. It's all about my wife. Or it's all about us.
It's all about you,
the two of us. Yeah, but for it to be successful, we needed to come up with some protocols.
Yeah.
We need to set some boundaries. We needed to agree on certain things. And we agreed on a deal. Like, these are the things that we should not do. And these are the things that we will do.
Yeah.
So the thing that we should not do, my wife was the leader on that. She was the one who said, this can't happen, this can't happen, this can't happen, this can't happen. So she talk about that.
Because without that, then the day won't be a date day.
Yes.
So we have a few deals.
Yes.
And one of them is no phone on that day.
Yes.
What do I mean by no phone?
Yes.
That means no checking emails, no checking Facebook, no checking
No
Instagram,
social media,
nothing social media, not replying on any phone calls.
Yes.
So
Or messages. From
We
outside.
try not to do that because
It's our day.
It's our day. So
Yes.
we want to focus on each other. Second thing is what?
No emails, no work emails.
Yeah.
No, when we say no phone, we mean even no computers, no devices on that day.
Yeah.
Because we try to avoid anything that may bring the outside world into our world.
Yeah.
We try not to watch the news on that day. We try
Yeah.
not to just bring no conversations about politics or things like that. It's about us. We do not talk about sport. We do not talk about church. We do not talk about anything from the outside. We talk about us on that day.
Yeah.
So the protocols were the first one was no communication with the outside. We have a friend, a very good friend of ours,
That we love so
very
much.
funny person, who decided to call us on that
Because
day.
he knows that day.
He knows that day, so he calls us, and if we ignore him, he complains the next day. But if we pick up his call, he says, I just wanted to disturb you, and so it's fun, but yes. Some people in our lives, they know that day you cannot get through them.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit different. I wanted to say selfish or rude, but it's not.
Yeah.
Because we focus on that day on us. Other things we don't do on that day, we don't call other people. You know, it's not just about us not calling, but we don't also call.
It's not just about us receiving calls.
Yes, it's also about
but we don't call.
We don't contact people on that day. We try to just keep it for each other. You may ask yourself, well, what if there is emergencies? Of course, life happens.
Yeah.
When there are emergencies, we break the rules.
Yeah.
But we try not to.
Yeah.
So let's get that straight.
So basically, if it depends on us, anything that depends on us,
we don't.
Yeah.
If it's life, if things may happen, yes, we understand.
Yeah.
A message can come in and you understand, oh, this is an emergency, someone is in trouble.
Yes.
Then we respond to it because we know we need to help that person.
Yeah.
Now the things that we do, what we know what we don't do. What we do, because I'm a structured person.
Very structured person.
So
which is good.
I came up with what we'll do.
Yeah.
My wife came up with what we don't do. I came up with what we do.
Yeah.
What we do is it came because we found ourselves that we were going on date night, and we start to talk about things, and the topics will always be like taking too much, a long time, and
too much
and
of
they will
our
be
time.
mixed, and it will be mixed. So we said, in the morning or the first part of our day will be a sync time.
Yeah.
So we have sync conversations. By sync we mean synchronize.
Yeah.
That's the time we talk about all family business. We talk about projects. We talk about kids' school. We talk about ambitions and dreams that we have. We talk about
the budget.
Yeah. The budget is one of the things that really takes time and
it's
emotion
not,
and intellectual energy
and it's
from
not
us.
fun to do.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
We talk about our budget, we talk about that, and we look at all the aspect of it and what is happening in our lives. So the first part of the day is talking about all those practical things that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Just like you repair your car, you maintain your car.
Yeah.
We maintain our family that time. We look at all the things that are happening and what we can do better. But the second part of the day, we talk about romance.
Yeah, which is my favorite part.
Yes. So
It's our favorite part.
we finish and dismiss of conclude everything that takes our brain, like
Energy.
Intellectual energy. We now get to our emotional connection.
Yes.
During our romantic time, we talk about our private life and our intimacy.
Yeah.
Like we talk about the two of us.
Yeah, how we love
each other, and how we would love to love each other more.
Yeah.
And we go deeper.
And then we have some fun stuff too.
We have fun.
fun.
It's just about friendship and connection, and we allow each other to be vulnerable and just to be loved and love in that part of the day.
Yeah.
So we found before that when we go on date night, that's where we begin to remember that, oh, this person called and the uncle so said this and auntie so said this and a friend said this, and we found ourselves on a dinner table talking about all the issues the family has. So we changed. We said, no, we're not going to bring they are still important things.
Yes.
But we need to set time to talk about those issues. So that's the first part of our day.
Yeah.
And the second part of our day is just about our life, our heart toward each other, our feelings toward each other.
Yeah.
We rekindle the flame. We make sure we have enough fuel to run on for the next 7 days.
Yes.
So that's what we do on our day.
And this is not necessarily about like the dinner table. It's not about it's not about going out to dinner and have a dinner together. That's beautiful. We do that. We go sometimes out for dinner, but that it's more than that. It's more than that.
Sometimes we don't even go out. We spend that time at home.
Yeah.
And it's not just like when we say romance time, we try to be romantic everywhere.
Yeah.
But we are intentional that time of the day to
Checking
really check each other and say, what do you think about our love? What can I do better? So we open up to talk about it, while other days of the week we just practice it. We just live it. But on that day we assess it. We assess our love. We assess where are we, what are we doing right, what are we not doing right, on every aspect of our love.
Yes.
Every, and then we mean every. We touch every aspect of our love and see if we are doing things the way we enjoy or we are enduring certain things. And we try to to fix them. Just to give you a picture, we have 4 meetings per week, my wife and I. One meeting is a work meeting, and that happens during the work time hours.
Yeah.
So we have 1 hour to talk about work, like church. I talk to her about work, she talks to me about work, and we discuss work in the work mode. At that time, I am in a work mode, she's in the work mode
too. Yeah.
We have another meeting that happens outside of work time. That is about our ministry. We discuss this podcast.
Yeah, the things that we want to do.
Yeah, we discuss the thing that we do just outside of work. It's
we
not
plan for the
it's not necessarily
topics.
Topics of podcasts. It's not necessarily about church. It's not necessarily, but we can even talk about church there. We can talk about our ministry in general, who I am as a minister and who she is as a minister, and what we want our next step to look like. We have the third meeting most of the time, which is our sync meeting, which is outside of work time, but it's on our romantic day.
Yes.
And our fourth meeting is our romantic meeting. Yeah. I call it meeting because sometimes we sit down and look and at have a conversation. Our love, conversation.
Yeah, and sometimes we don't sit down. We go somewhere. We don't have to say anything. We're having just some fun. And sometimes we watch a movie.
Yes.
So we do all these fun stuff.
Yes.
And then sometimes we talk. Sometimes we go out for dinner.
We don't have even to spend money.
Yeah.
On that. On our
we don't
day-to-day.
have to. Yeah.
We don't have to spend money. Yeah. Sometimes it's just cheap. Like we just go places together. Or if it's raining, we stay home. But we know this is a time for us to talk about these kind of things.
Yes.
And as a result, we have built friendship.
Yeah.
We are, like, my wife is my best friend.
Yeah.
Like, she knows every aspect of me. We have become really best friends.
We have, yeah.
I love the analogy of servicing your marriage. On our date day, we service our marriage.
Yes.
We do the maintenance.
Because when you service your car, you want your car to perform better. If you really like your car, you're going to service it, make sure they check the engine, they check everything, and then when you drive it, you'll know that you did well. Your car is going to work properly.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about our date today, bro?
What I enjoy most about our date today is the fact that we get to connect and build, not build because we have built this for so long, our friendship, but we connect and spend time. We work together, so spend time together where we give each other
we're almost
attention.
always together.
We're almost always together, which is, I don't complain.
Fun.
It's really fun. But where we really go, my most favorite time is when we do romantic time, because I feel like I love it. It's good. I love it. What about you? What's your favorite
my favorite part is the romantic. Because that's the only time I can talk about romance freely. You get it, guys.
Yes.
That's the time that I can really talk about.
Relaxed.
It's very relaxed. I can ask questions about our intimacy, and it's really cool to be free to talk about it at that time. I love that part of the day.
That's perfect.
But
all the others part of the day are very important too, because they give us the ability to have a romantic day. So if we haven't done the sync, that means romantic's not going to work. It's going to pop up.
So as a result, we found that because we have time set aside to talk about the business of the family or the business of our marriage, and we have time to talk about our friendship, which is the romantic time, the rest of the days are just enjoyable. We find like other days are like we just enjoy.
Because we're on the same page.
We don't want to we don't need to address things at church. Why? Because we know we will address them. We will talk about. We are on the same page. We just discuss things like our day, and when we are at church, that's not the place to address things. And when we are like, it has become really easy for us.
It has.
We just enjoy each other's company.
We do.
Great. We hope you enjoy this episode
and you learn something.
Hopefully. If you want, if you have kids, you can plan differently. If you have, if you are working 6 days per week or 7, you can make it work for you. But we know that having a date day is great. Like
it's beautiful. It works for us.
It works for us.
Yeah.
You can try it. You can try it and maybe it will work for you. See how you go.
And if you have a question that you would like to ask us, we're happy to. You can write your question to us.
Yes.
And if you have
you can comment.
You can comment. We're happy to
yes.
hear from you. We would like to connect with you.
Yes.
Great. Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, if you have any questions, send it to us. See you next time.